Howdy folks, welcome back to Derail Valley. We are in a very noisy tunnel, so let's get out of that real quick. And we want to go that direction. So we're over here at Food Factory Town doing a little shunting. And hoping to get a bigger train put together so we can use the DH4. I believe that's what it's called. I do have that license, and I brought a train up here. Kind of glad I didn't record because I went the wrong direction. Ended up being quite the journey. But anywho, we're backing around here up to that train. So I think we're lined up now. We're doing SU30 here, which is on C4. Yeah, I think we're good. Go back into C4. Yeah, okay, beautiful. So we do have a license for that loco right over there. But I think we'll be able to do the shunting with this. So I'm going to try to do a little shunting here, get a train, get enough shunting done. We can have a long train to take out of here with the DH4. Alright, are we here? Hey, we're here. Beautiful. So let's get you hooked up. Don't forget to tighten that. I do that more times than I'd like to admit. Take the old handbrake off. And we got to shuffle these cars around a little bit. That closed up. Bring our orders up here. So we couple onto that. We got to drop a bunch of them off over at D1. So let me pull up the map here. So we're up here at Food Factory, up the north end of the map. And turn that off. There we go. So I came up from... Where did I come up? From the harbor, I think? Where did I go wrong? I ended up taking the wrong turn somewhere. Oh yeah, I went this direction. Thinking this would be like a Y junction here. Because a lot of these are, even though you can't see it. It's not. So I had to back up through here. Backed all the way up through here. And then came over to the Food Factory through this loop-de-loop here. So yeah, it was a little bit of a journey with the DH4, but it made it just fine. It was just longer than it needed to be because I went the wrong direction. Alright, brakes are looking good. Get on out of here. I'm gonna turn my headphones down a little bit. Forgot how loud this game is. It is quite loud. So we can't switch over to this view. We can do a little look in here. If I turn info on. See, we got those. So I'm hoping the back part of the train is what we need to drop off, but let's drop that down. Let's go back to this view. Bring up our orders. So it's going to be either 23 or 358. So that is 358. Okay, so unfortunately that's what I have to drop off on the D. Wait, what? Oh, we're unloading. Okay, I got it. We're unloading everything. I thought we were uncoupling. Got to unload, and then we're going to split it apart. Gotcha. Okay, we're good. So we're going to pull through here. This is heading up a grade, so we'll just gradually slow down. A little bit of a tunnel. So we need to come back in here to D to unload. So we have to get past this switch here. Which is a little hard to see, but we can see it from this view. Slowing down pretty good. So we'll get a little bit of throttle back on. Just ease past that switch. There we go. And we're on the grade, so we'll just come scoot back. Looks like we need to go that direction. That one's already set up. Go past the engine house, and we just got to figure out which track are we going to here. It's the D1, so we need to go. Can't quite get that to. There we go. I think it's about a 2% grade once you head into that tunnel, so we got a lot of momentum coming backwards, just idling. So we'll go right, and then that'll put us in the unload track. So we are good. We're on the drain just coming out of the tunnel there. Such a good looking game. We're gonna all fit on this track. Hopefully we do. A lot of terrain. We need the car just past the track sign. Go ahead and get a little bit of brake on. Another DH4 hanging out in the engine shed there. I hadn't noticed that. There we go. We need that car just past the D1L sign. A little further. Then we'll see where we're at. I don't know if we can all fit on here. I guess we can unload some and then unload the rest. Can open that door. I think that's good. I don't know. I don't know if that'll unload everything or not. I guess we'll find out. I believe we have to have a handbrake on to unload, so let's throw that on. Where's the thingy? Here it is. Unload. It takes those empty containers off, and it did get the whole train. Okay, cool. That'll work. Pop back up in here. So then if we come into this view, we can see the car numbers. Yeah, I know the handbrake's are on. Calm down, game. So we got 358. Back is 23. So is that all the cars? I thought it was split apart. Let's go back to orders. We need to stick those over on. Oh, I see. So it is split apart. Okay. 350. Okay, so cool. So it is blocked correctly. Excellent. That's great. So take the brakes off. And I guess we should turn some lights on. And we could have used the DH4 for this, but the DE2 can handle it, so. I would imagine it costs more to run the DH4. So we'll use the DE2 where we can. I left the lights on that one. Oops. Hopefully they don't model battery. That'd be an interesting mechanic, though, if they did model the battery drainage. Then you had to go to the shop and lug a battery charger out there with a generator. Or hook up to yard power or something. Be an interesting mechanic. So Food Factory Town is pretty easy to switch. It's just 2 yards. There's no, like, loops or anything. Nice, easy switching. Yeah, you can see a 2.1% grade here. I didn't make note of where my engine was when we were clear of the switch, so I'll have to go back to this view. Then we can see. I always forget how quickly these brakes come on. A lot quicker than I would expect. Come on. You got this, little train. A bit of wheel slip in notch 3. Okay, maybe you don't got this. Well, shoot. Back up and get a run at it. I think the brakes are way too aggressively applied, but I don't know, maybe that's the way European terrain brakes are. I don't know. Seems like they come on really quick. So we'll trundle back down here and we'll get a run at the hill. Not slow down too fast this time. Nice rain cooling us off. So you can see it's just 2 yards. Everything's nice and easy to get to. And so while that's backing up, we need to get down to C9. It's that guy. So we need to switch that one, switch that one. That one's already switched. So yeah, we just need to go left, 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 left over to C9. All right, let's try this again. Pop back in this view. All right, brakes are coming off. Let's get right on up to 20 or 30 and beat this hill. A little too far zoomed out there, buddy. There we go. Now we got it. Alright, you come back that direction, and then everything's lined up for us to go on back into 9. I like this view. The other view is handy for switching and stuff. Actually, we probably just need to release the brake. And I could grab my remote. Make sure we're paired up. And we'll just ride the rear car down. Make sure all the switches are lined up. So we should just have to go left, left, left. Whee! Toot, 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 toot. There, we blew for the crossing. Left, 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 and we're headed into C9. Alright, beautiful. It is C, right? Yes. And there's nothing else on the track. And which car is it? 315 would be the last one. 676, 635, 107, 315. So this car right here needs to be back in the back. Gotta get just past this sign here. Still going 6 mile an hour, so that, or kilometers, or whatever it is, kilometers. Should be good. Okay, so we'll turn off that one. Set the brakes, 315, just double check. Yeah, 315 is the end. And where's the other ones going? Over to A. Which one is A? That's one of these. One of those oddball ones? Alright, I forget where A is. Let's go to our station map. Oh, 1S. I see it. Is that where we're going? One S is just off of D. I'm not seeing a 1S. This is D. Where'd the train go? Yeah, I don't actually know where A or where 1S is. Oh, C. No, that's C. These aren't labeled. This is pipeline stuff. It says it's off the branch to D. It's away from... Oh, is it on the other side of... Okay, I'm lost now. Is it down here somewhere? Ah. It's here. Aha! It's down here. Okay, so we have to be on the other side of the cars? We have to run around? Because this is a stub-in track, right? Yeah, this is a stub-in track. Okay. So, we have to run around the cars somehow. Well, isn't that fun? Well, we got some free tracks here, so I guess I should have stayed at C. So yeah, we have to figure out how to run around the cars here. I think we got some free tracks over here on C Yard. So we'll drift these back into an empty track, then we have to run around them and grab them from the other end. So we got plenty of empty tracks. Go this way. It's an unmarked yard. We can just go back in here and run around them. Yeah, looks like that's a double-ended yard, so we'll just pull back in here and run around. That'll work. So, shunting, I like it. That's what I do a lot in Run 8. This pays a decent amount. Not a huge amount, but you get 72 minutes to do it, which is plenty of time. 668 and 358. We can verify that that's our cars. Should be right. $58. What's weird is you'll hook up the car linkage, and when you come to unhook it, it's actually the engine linkage. It's really strange. Like it switches. Shenanigans, I say. And yeah, you can do this all from the third-person camera. Sometimes it's fun to run around and do it hands-on. We can just do it like that, too. There's options. Lights are starting to come on. I guess this is just used for shunting. It's not marked. Let's use it for sorting cars or whatever. You run past that switch there. That might have been switched wrong, but that's okay. Oops. Wrong direction. If you're driving from third person, you could just, you know, go up against the cars, click a button, and boom, it's all done. I kind of like having to get out and lace up the hoses and turn the valves. But sometimes if I'm just doing a bunch of shunting, I'll do it from third person. It's not nearly as close as I thought we were. There we go. See, I'm hooking the car up, right? This is the car linkage. That should be off. That closed itself, I guess. I left that open. And I think it does automatic things for you. Not a huge fan of that, but it is what it is. I want to be able to make mistakes. No little flashy lights, so all the handbrakes are off. It's magic. It knows if any handbrakes on the train are on. Now we just need to pull down through and stick this over on A1S, and we're good. Probably do 30. Just, I don't know how long that lead track is. I think it joins back up. Yeah, that's the main, so we're good. Plenty of room. We need to get over to that track, so we got to go past this one here. That is a plus 1.5. So that'll slow us down. Start to slow us down anyway. Squeak! And then this switch. Yeah, and then just nose into that tanker. Then we're all good. Rain's kind of tapering off, I think. I don't know if we need to hook these together, but... I kind of hate to block the road, but I don't know that it matters on the game. We just need to get this car up to the sign. We're good to go. So maybe you get one green on here, but you're not actually in notch 1. I wish that synced up a little better. If you can't hear the engine, it's hard to tell. That's close enough, actually. We'll make double sure. See, it's the engine coupling, and you saw me put the car coupling on there, so it's switching that magically on its own. Interesting. Alright, that should be good. Oh. It's not letting me move stuff. What have I done? Move that. Now I can move it. Weird. Okay, well, let's go turn in the job. I don't know what that was all about. Green blinky thing. There you are. Hey, if we did this right, we're done. Not done. Oh, I didn't set the handbrake. I unhooked the stuff and I didn't set the handbrake. My apologies, game. That was my bad. There we go. Got paid. Take our monies. 11 grand. Not bad. Need that. It's just a record of my incompetence. So we do have some fees. We should go probably service that. Fees on a couple different DE2s, it looks like. Print. Okay, so that's what we need to do. You behaving normally now? But you guys saw me do the manual service in the last video, so don't know if you really need to see that again. I can do that off camera. You gonna behave yourself now, train? Yeah, looks like it's gonna behave itself. Alrighty, well, I'll run down to the shop and I'll get these things all serviced, and then we'll see. Hopefully we have a train to take out with the DH4 in the next video. If not, I'll do some more shunting off camera. And yeah, we'll run the DH4 next video. Thanks as always for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.